And hello, Rayssa, how are you?
Hello, I'm good, and you?
I'm good too, Rayssa. Thanks for asking. It's cold today, right?
Yes, a
Yes.
little.
All of my students are on sweaters like this, hoodies. All of my students. I had three classes today, and everybody was like you. That's crazy.
Black?
Everybody. No, not
The
exactly
same?
black. No,
Okay.
the first one was Gabriel, your friend, and he was with uh, I think it was dark red. Yeah, I think it was dark red. And my second student, Arthur, pink, pink ones. And now you are with in black. Yes, it's cold. I see it's cold. No, I don't
Yes.
think it's so cold, but yeah, you guys think it's cold. That's all right. How was the weekend? Had a good weekend?
Yes, was a good weekend, a lot of work.
You're working.
Mm,
You're working on the weekends.
yes, on Saturday and Sunday. Sunday. Sunday.
Okay, so you go to the lab on weekends.
No, just this weekend because I have this interview and I had experiment, so I have to anticipate the experiment to not lose the animals,
Not to lose the animals.
not to lose. Okay.
Not to lose the animals. All right, and everything went fine. I mean, you just went there. It was fast. It didn't destroy your weekend experience, right?
Yes, just in the morning,
Just in the
both
morning.
days.
You solved the problem fast, and you were free for the weekend.
Yes, I sleep, slept, uh, drink, ate,
Drank,
drank. Oh my God.
drank, ate. Okay, what did you drink? What did you eat?
I drink beer.
You can say I had beer.
I
Okay,
had beer. Yes, you already said say this to me. Say
told
this
me,
to me.
told me.
Told me. Okay. Um, I don't remember what I ate. I think was we did pasta. Pasta is macaroni
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
with sauce,
Okay, okay. Was it white sauce? Red sauce?
red sauce,
Red sauce.
bolognese sauce
Bolognese sauce. That's great. Meat sauce. Bolognese sauce. That's right. So you cook it, or your boyfriend, or together?
together.
Together. And who was responsible for the sauce? Both of you?
Me.
Okay, you. So he was responsible for the pasta, and you were responsible for the sauce.
Yes, he like cut the things. Cut is
Okay.
cut
No,
like
it's chop the things. Chop the things.
so.
Chop.
Okay.
Chop the things. Okay. In English, raíces. Let me just separate here the words because I have the
Mm-hmm.
chats of everybody together. Understand? You
Mm-hmm.
have no idea
Yes.
how many chats here. Raíssa's class vocab, and I have shop. The first word, shop. Raíssa, do you know chopsticks? You know chopsticks? You know it,
No.
chopsticks? In English, Raíssa.
No.
In English. You know this here?
Mm-hmm.
In English, this is chopsticks. Chopsticks. They are
Oh.
sticks for you to chop the meat. Chop the meat.
Mm-hmm.
Understand? So this is to chop. To chop is to cut in small pieces. To chop.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And the chopsticks. Hashi or chopsticks. In English, if
Chops.
yes, in English, if you say hashi, maybe people will understand you, maybe not. In Brazil,
Mm-hmm.
if you say hashi, it's not everybody who understands you. In Brazil, you need to say pauzinho. That's how people understand you. They don't necessarily understand Hashi. But they don't need to understand Hashi because that's not Portuguese or English or anything. That's
Yeah.
Japanese. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Right. So your boyfriend, he likes to chop the things, chop
Yeah.
the
Onion,
veggies. Okay.
tomato,
Okay.
potato.
Okay. All right. All right. Nice. Nice. That's cool. You had a
Yeah.
good weekend.
Yes.
Having beer and eating. That's great. That's great. Right. So let's start correcting your homework.
Yes.
Great. So let's do it. I'm kind of lost today because of hangover. Too much too much craziness on the weekend. Too much craziness.
What do
Okay.
you do?
Oh yeah.
What do you did?
What?
No. Gosh.
Oops. Okay. What did you
What
do?
did you do?
Yeah.
No?
Yes. What did you do?
Yes.
Uh, many wrong things. Yeah. That's all right. And I watched series. That's good. That's a good answer. I watched series.
Okay.
Yeah. 3 bars in a row. 3 or 4 bars in a row. When a bar closed, I went to another one.
Yes.
4 bars. 4 bars. But that's all right. Okay. Rayssa, you're going to read, please, your the question with your answer, please.
Okay. What's your mother's name? My mother's name is Fania.
Funny. It's funny. Funny.
Yes, it's funny.
Next.
What is she probably doing now? She probably working for home now. It's
Oops,
for
oops,
home.
oops,
Yes?
oops,
No?
oops.
No.
First, from home, okay? From home.
From home.
But this is not a problem. This is not a problem in your sentence. There is another
No.
problem.
No. No. He is probably. No, I
Yes.
forgot this.
Yes, because we are seeing working, so we need a verb to be. She probably is
Uh-huh.
working from home now, or she is probably working from home now. Okay?
Okay. She's
Next.
probably from home. What does she like to do on Sundays? She likes to ride her bike on Sundays.
Very good, Raisa. Next.
What do you like to cook? I like to cook rice.
Okay. All right. Is your rice
I was
special?
so creative. How can you say creative?
Creative. Creative.
Creative.
Okay. Is your rice special?
I like to put things like broccoli, uh, how you say more?
Carrot. Carrot.
Carrots.
For you, Raisa,
Some,
for you to remember cenoura, I'm gonna give you a tip. Okay?
mhm.
We have
I
beta.
always.
We have beta carotene, right?
Mm-hmm.
Beta
Yes.
carotene is a substance we have in the carrot, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Beta caroteno,
Carrot.
carrot.
Mm-hmm.
Understand now?
Carrot. Okay.
So we
Beta
have we
carrot.
have carrot and we have the beta caroteno, carrot. Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. This is my pharmacist side coming. Next.
What else do you like to cook? I also like to cook meat.
Very good. Next.
What are you going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow, I'm going to work in the lab. Okay? The laboratory.
No, no, lab is okay. The problem is not the lab. The problem is the same thing you did before with your mother.
Tomorrow, I'm going to work. I will. you doing tomorrow? Tomorrow. We. But are you who? Who is
I am. If I am asking you in the verb to be, using the verb to be, you need to answer me using the verb to be.
But tomorrow I am going to work.
Yes. Every time, Raiz, I have the ing, I need to have the verb to be. She is going, I am going, you are going.
Mm-hmm.
Understand?
Okay. Yes, that's it.
Okay, tomorrow I am going to work in the lab. Eu tô indo trabalhar no laboratório. Eu tô indo. I am going.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
In this case, it's not will because it's tomorrow. No,
No. It's not
it's
will.
going.
It's not will because I am not using will.
Okay. I
But
have
if
to
you
enter.
it's good to respect the structure. It's good to respect the structure. But the point is, it's possible, Raíssa, to say I will work in the lab. It's okay too. It's correct too.
Mhm.
All right?
Okay.
Raíssa, please read
Okay.
for me the question and the answer. Correcting your answer, please.
What are you going to do tomorrow? Tomorrow I am going to work in the lab.
Very good, Raíssa. Next.
What did you do on your day off? What did you do? What did you do on your day off? It was in my day off. I like to sleep.
No. I asked you, what did you do? For example, Raíssa, last Friday
Oh,
you had a day off. And what did you do in your day off? Oh, on my day off, I slept a
right.
lot.
Okay. On my day off?
Yes. Understand?
Yes, I understand.
Again, Raíssa, what did you do in your day off? Read for me the question and the answer, please.
What did you do on your day off? On my day off, I slept.
I slept. Okay, alright. Next.
What movie did you last watch? I last watched Nomadland.
I last watched. I last watched.
Oh, mhm.
Understand?
Yes, because in the past.
Because it's in the past, okay? Did you last watch? I last watched Nomadland, okay? Next.
Who do you have fun with? I have fun with my boyfriend.
Perfect. Next.
Who else do you have fun with? I also have fun with my friend Lydia.
Perfect. Next.
Where do you work? I work at UFMG. UFMG.
UFMG. UFMG. Actually,
UFMG.
yes. You can say UFMG, or maybe you can say my university, or
Okay.
understand at the university. Because if you say
At the
UFMG, nobody knows UFMG. Understand?
Mhm.
Maybe some people know. I don't know. How famous is UFMG speaking about pharmacy? Probably it's famous. Probably pharmacy
Yes.
from
At,
UFMG is famous in another places. But it's good to be general. I work at the university, but that's just a detail, okay? Just a detail, not important, okay?
at the university. Okay. At the university.
At the university.
Mhm.
Next.
When do you study English? I study English on Monday and Wednesday.
I study English on Mondays and Wednesdays, okay?
Yes, I have this question.
Mondays and Wednesdays, and the days of the week, the months of the year, the seasons, winter, summer, fall, they are all capital letters, okay?
Okay.
Next.
How do you go to school? I go to school by bike.
That's a privilege, right?
Yes,
That's a privilege. That's nice.
was very good today.
Yes, you live
Was
here.
very good.
Where do you live? You live in Jaraguá?
No, is San Francisco. It's before.
Okay, all right. Next.
Just 1 minute, Rodolfo. I
Sure,
think they are calling me.
sure,
Yeah.
sure.
Hi.
Hello.
Sorry.
How are you? You're good.
I'm good.
Okay. Next.
Uh, what time do you get up on Sunday? I get up around 9 a.m. on Sundays.
Perfect. Next.
Why do you study English? I study English to prepare to study abroad.
Okay. You can make it
Abroad.
simpler. Okay. I study English for studying abroad. Okay. For studying abroad. And it's not abroad, it's abroad. So I have an A here. Okay. I have an A between O and D. I have an A letter. Okay.
Yeah.
Rayssa, you there?
Yes.
Okay, I have an A here, okay, between, in the middle of O and D,
Mhm.
okay? Okay, next.
How far do you live from downtown? Downtown? I live 20 minutes from downtown.
I live 20 minutes far from downtown, okay? Every time you say far, you need from. I live
Okay.
far from downtown. I live 10 minutes far from downtown, okay?
Mhm.
Repeat, please.
How far do you live from downtown? I live 20 minutes far from downtown.
Perfect, next.
How often do you watch your favorite series? Series.
Series.
I watch my favorite series almost every day.
Wow, that's good life. That's a privilege.
No, it's Friends. I always eat watching Friends.
Okay, all right. That's good.
They don't have TV.
Oh, you watch on the cell phone.
No, in the laptop.
Okay, all right. Next.
How many siblings do you
Yes.
have? I have one brother.
Perfect. Okay. What's your
One
brother's name?
sibling.
What's your brother's name?
Jamerson.
Jamerson. That's a different name, right?
Yes.
That's a different. How
I
old is
love
he?
his food. Um, I think he has
I
20. I
Rayssa,
have
pay attention, pay
three.
attention. How old is he? How old is he? I think he is, not he have.
Okay. I think he is 35 years old. I think. I
Okay.
don't. I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, all right. I have two sisters. All right. Next.
Older than you or
Younger than me.
mm,
Two sisters. Marina
younger?
is 26, I think, or 25. And Alicia is 14 or 13. I don't know
Alicia.
exactly. Yeah, Alicia. In
Yeah.
Portuguese is Alicia. But because I'm speaking
Okay.
English, I say Alicia and Marina. Understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
Next.
How old are you? I'm 28 years old.
Great.
Which do you prefer, coffee or tea? I prefer coffee.
Next.
How much water do you drink every day? I drink 2 bottles with water every day.
Yeah, okay, you can make it simple. You can make it simpler and say, I drink 2 water bottles every day. Okay?
Two water bottles. Okay.
I drink 2 water bottles every day. Right?
Two
Next.
water bottles. How long do you sleep every night? I sleep 8 hours almost. I sleep 8 hours almost every night.
Okay, next.
Let's see. How long do you think your hair is? I think my hair is short.
Great. All right.
What
Uh,
do you think is long?
I think your hair is long.
Yes, no?
I don't remember. Did I say this? I say your hair is long?
I think so
No,
because
maybe
your hair
compared.
is like
Yes. Yeah, compared to my hair. But I think, Rayssa, maybe. No, your hair is longer than mine.
Mhm.
But my hair is long enough for me to do this now. That's a privilege. That's something I am
Yes,
enjoying a lot. I am enjoying
it's
a
very
lot.
good.
Very good. I'm enjoying a lot because this is freedom. Now I am free to do this. I am seeing smoke. Is everything okay? Can you check it?
No, it's
Okay. All right. I
what's the
was
name of it?
I don't know. Let me check it. I don't remember.
Yes, I'm sorry,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
You what? I'm sorry. Incense. Okay.
Incense. This is incense.
Okay. Incense. All right.
Do you
Right.
like? Do you like? What?
I don't.
My boyfriend don't like to.
Doesn't like either.
Doesn't like. Oh my gosh, I
Yes.
have to talk.
Yes. Two is for positive situations, and either is for negative situations. Okay. So my boyfriend doesn't like either. Okay. I don't
Positive.
like it because depending on the fragrance, I think it's too sweet. Understand?
Yeah.
And I don't like sweet
Me too.
smells.
I like this because it's I think was interesting.
This.
Shopping.
All right. Okay. All right. They say it's one of the strongest things in the world, right?
Yes.
Do you want to try it someday? Opium?
No,
No. Right.
I have fear in
I
my life.
you what? I don't understand. Repeat, please.
I have fear.
I'm afraid.
Fear.
I'm afraid.
I'm afraid. I'm afraid.
Yes.
Okay.
I tried some crazy things and I went to crazy places already. I don't want to go back there. I'm afraid now. I'm afraid. I tried shrooms. Understand shrooms?
Yes.
Oh
You
no.
come back?
I don't know. Am I back? I don't know. Rayssa, you want me to listen to your audio now or you want to tell me about your audio? Because I don't know what's your audio about. Do you want to prepare me?
I want to tell you is because I can share my screen with you.
Of course you can.
Okay. Because I did a text about the things that I think I have to know. You can see?
Can you see? Yes, I can.
Can okay. I think that I have to know to answer these questions. And I don't know, but I don't think that we have to worry about the time because I think it's like 1 hour of interview.
Wow.
Yes, they sent to me the email.
Okay.
So I think I have to write everything to be prepared.
Yes, yes,
So
1 hour. That's a lot.
I thought,
I
thought,
thought.
I thought that if you agree, if I can send to you this test, and I don't know, maybe the next class I can respond to you. I don't know because I don't finish yet. There's a lot of things,
So this is
but I
I didn't understand your request. Tell me about your request again. What do you want me to do? Be clear and objective, and that's it. So I will understand.
okay. I think that is great if you can review the things that I write
That I
to see if I
wrote.
write okay. What?
That I
Wrote.
wrote. I wrote.
I wrote. But and maybe the next class we try to do an interview. I don't know, but my academic career is this
Is
until
there
now.
uh,
Is
is there everything on this document?
yes,
So this
but I
document is
didn't
finished.
finish yet.
What
What?
do you need? What do you need to finish?
Um, about the articles because it's a lot of articles and I want to do a resume about. But I think this we don't have to train because I have to know. I
Okay.
think I just have to know. I don't have to explain to him because it's his articles. You
Okay.
understand?
Yes, yes, yes. So you want
Mine, I
me
have to explain my articles too. I didn't, I don't did this. Oh my, because
I didn't do this.
yes, I didn't do this.
We are having a small problem with the past, right, Rayssa? But that's
Yes,
okay.
it's
That's
long.
okay. That's okay because your next homework is going to be about the past, anyways. Okay. Okay, Raisa, you send me this, and I have until Thursday to read it, right?
Okay, and I will
Now I have a homework,
not
right?
read. But what do you think? I don't know. I just have this idea because I don't know what to do.
No, Raisa.
I don't. If we focus on time, I think I don't have to focus on time now.
I love your idea. Now I have homework, but I like your idea. It's a good idea. You are
Or
giving home.
maybe I can read to you, and you can do the corrections now. And we can do this too.
Read it for
Like
me. Read
I
it for me, please.
okay. I try to put everything because I think the more things I show is best. I don't
The
know.
better. The more, the better.
Better.
Yes, this is a structure you can use for many things. For example, cars. Oh, the faster, the cooler. Money. The more, the better.
Yeah.
Water,
Uh-huh.
juice, soda. The cooler, the more delicious. Understand?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So start, please. Maybe no. You read it, and we are going to practice this reading and the grammar on this text. But I'm also going to read and ask you next class too. Okay?
Okay.
Do it.
And if you have other idea too, I don't know.
For now,
Okay.
for now, considering the weekend, I don't have many ideas for now, but maybe I can have some ideas. Let's start. Let's start. Let's think together and let's start. Read for me, please.
Okay. Well, my research experience began on undergraduation that was in pharmacy course at the Federal University of Minas Gerais between 2014 and 2019 in a program of scientific initiation did in the neuropsycho pharmacological laboratory under the guidance of Professor Fabrício de Araújo Moreira. At first, I studied the role of endocannabinoids in dorsolateral para, periaqueductal, periaqueductal gray of rats in antiaversive stimuli with fear animal models, like, like contextual fear conditioning and volume tests. It led me to write my first article, which I am the first author published yet behavioral pharmacology, that I can send the manuscript to you now if you want. But we could see that the facilitation of the endocannabinoid 2AG in the dorsolateral periaqueductal gray during stress events like fear conditioning or water restriction can decrease the response to aversive stimuli, like anxiolytic effect. And currently, my master project are in pharmacology at the postgraduate program in physiology and pharmacology at the same laboratory. And we are investigating the modulation of contextual memory in drug abuse and aversion and its relationship to the endocannabinoid system. For this, we are using the conditional place preference or avoidance to study the effects of cannabidiol on rewarding and aversive contextual memories induced by cocaine and lithium. What we are seeing is that until now, CBD at the doses of 3, 10, and 30 milligrams per kilo, I don't know, was not effective in decrease the time spent in cocaine side, but we treat the animals in the phase of acquisition and expression, and if we have time, we want to see both the consolidation and the reconsolidation of the reward memory. About aversion, we already validated the protocol and beginning the treatment in the acquisition phase, but we don't have results yet. Other investigation we, that we plan to do was the influence of stressful events on addiction as an influence of social isolation compared to environmental enrichment, which would have the opposite effect and whether in this case opposite effect, and whether in this case the endocannabinoid system would be involved, since it is already known that it is more recruited after events related to emotion. Besides that, we are working with females and males to see if there is some difference in response, since the psychiatric disorders are more present in females and the most studies are doing in males. That is really an interest of mine, study with males, inclusive. If you agree, we can do this my project there. I don't know if I can say this, but I mean, so I continue. I don't know.
Yes, you know, you cannot read when you are with him, right? You know this, right?
Yes,
Okay, so keep reading. It makes sense
but
for
it's
me.
okay.
Yes, I mean, you found a good way to organize your ideas. You
Mhm.
found a good way to have something to support to help you during the interview, because the interview is going to be online, of course, and he's going to be there like me here, but you are not going to share the screen with him. So, um, I mean, do you have everything in mind already?
Yes, but
Everything you
I
wrote.
just want to like training the right words because I get a lot of confusion.
Great. All right. So you are going to send me this. You will keep reading. You are going to read more, but you are going to send me this. So I'm going to make some small corrections there. Okay.
Okay, great.
Why I want to go there?
Okay, this is I don't know. I just write. Okay, why I want to do Cambridge University is a dream for every researcher, scientist, It is one of the best universities in the world, and of course, I would love to study that. In addition, I always want to work abroad to see how science works in other environments, with other people, to really breathe science. Here in Brazil, we have very little incentive, few congresses, symposiums, and we need to do research with the little we have. So I believe that in places with more investment, we are freer even to have good ideas. About going to a psychology department, I really think it will be a great experience because all the research done by me here in the pharmacology department, being in a neuropsychopharmacology laboratory, has always brought, brought, I don't know,
Brought
me a
me,
lot
brought me.
brought me a lot of curiosity about psychology because the department there is psychology. Finally, working with an important professor in the field as a professor belong would be a great pleasure and would certainly add a lot, add a lot, add a lot of experience in learning for me. Being in a laboratory where we follow the work from far is okay. This I don't know from afar,
Yes,
which I
it's
have
okay.
already what
It's okay.
okay, which I have already present. A lot of instance, which I have already presented an article in discipline. For example, is a great opportunity and pleasure.
Okay,
Financial support. Okay,
keep going.
I continue. Okay.
Yeah.
About the financial support, I was not selected to receive funding for the agency for here, from here, it's from.
It's from.
In fact, no one was selected for a doctorate abroad because CPT, the agency of, of the government, has no money to send anyone. However, I am already looking for other financial support if I am selected there, or I thought about trying the next selection again and applying for Cambridge funding. About the this is not complete. I was doing now.
Okay, okay. We don't have many things. I mean, it's okay.
No,
It's easy. You just found a good way to organize the information and you did it well. It makes sense. I like the order of the elements. That's nice. That's nice. Okay. Uh, Actually, Rayssa, I believe that until Thursday, our next class, I'm gonna come with a different idea here because I believe that for challenging you, I need good ideas, and you gave me now new information. You're giving me information that you have 1 hour with
yes,
him.
so
That's a lot. So it's going to be a good conversation. Good conversation. You gotta be natural. You gotta be very natural. You gotta be responsive, interactive, and you need to show confidence. You need to show you're calm. And if you start reading, you're going to be a
no,
little.
I am not reading.
Okay, that's great. That's very good.
You will not.
Okay, all right.
I
So
need the training here alone to have the words in the head.
yeah, yeah, and I'm gonna do some research too about the correct questions I gotta ask you, and and the questions he will probably ask you too. Because to be honest with you, I have some authority and experience on common job interviews, and that's not exactly a common job interview. So I gotta do some research. And until Thursday, and I'm writing this here. Until Thursday, I'm gonna do this for you. Research.
Okay. But this topics that I put here was my advisor that said to me.
Great.
It's almost always like this.
Okay. All right. So he
Yeah.
gave you a preset. He gave you a model.
What?
He gave you this model. Is this a model?
No, my advisor from here. He say that I have to know to answer these things.
Okay. So
But maybe
he gave you this list: academic career, why I want to go there,
yeah.
financial support.
No, he just said I did this.
Okay, so he gave you a general idea and you try to organize this idea in academic career, why I want to go
Yeah.
there, and that's it, right?
Mhm.
Okay, so he didn't prepare you, he just gave you an idea, and now you are going to prepare yourself. Of course, you are an adult, and he knows it. Okay,
Yes.
all right, so we need some time to work on it. Give me some time, okay? Give me until Thursday. So I'm gonna come with the proper or more challenging questions for you. Questions.
Mhm.
I know, Rayssa, this list and this document you created, it's going to give you support, okay? But
Mhm.
you are going to talk about these topics, these questions, in answers, okay? He's going
Mhm.
to ask you some things and need to give proper, correct, assertive, simple answers for the questions. And I'm gonna find the
Mhm.
questions. Understand now?
Yes.
What are the
Maybe on
questions?
Thursday you can do an interview with me.
That's my objective. That's my objective. I'm gonna do
Okay.
some research to have an interview with you with the correct answers. Understand? This is my objective. I'm asking you
Yes.
some time so I can prepare myself with the proper, correct questions in a academic job interview or researcher job interview. Understand?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you
Okay.
send me this, please, and I will correct it. Maybe, Rayssa, you can send me this on Google. Yes,
Yes.
I prefer you
We
sending me.
can.
We can work on this together.
Yes, because I don't feel okay.
And I have no Windows, Microsoft here.
Okay,
Yes.
mine is flat. Yeah.
What? What?
Nothing.
I
You
I
say this
I no no.
recording.
Repeat, please. I couldn't hear. Repeat, please.
I didn't have to, but I
I didn't have
have
it
one.
either. I didn't
I
have.
didn't have either. Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
God.
Okay.
You have to send me until Thursday and exercise about the past because I'm very bad in past.
Your next homework is already about the past.
Okay,
Oh, not just the past, prepositions and the past.
great.
Great. And I'm gonna explain you your next homework in the last 5 minutes of class, okay?
Mhm.
Okay, so about
Okay.
this, we are going to work on this together. You send me this article and give me some days, Thursday, so I can get the correct questions and ask you the correct questions. Now, presentation time.
Okay. I
Do
didn't
do you have anything on presentation?
know
No.
because I like to.
Okay, so your last presentation was, I don't remember. Let's check it out. Let's see here.
Mhm.
So, okay, this is your last presentation. Let's check it out.
I saw yesterday, I think, or today,
Your vi-
but
yeah.
it's because it's from 1 month um, from Friday, so I I don't know. I just deixei para depois.
So you watch this video, and what do you think? You watch it, and what do you think?
I think I can do better.
Do you want to try it now?
No.
Yes, let's do it. Let's try it now.
Okay. I'm a little more worried about the interview because it's Friday.
Wait,
You know
wait.
it's
This Friday?
Right? Yes.
Puta que pariu, velho.
Do you believe? Yes, I'm a little surtando. I'm a little surtando. Do you think
So,
I can do this?
I believe you.
Oh, yes.
I believe you.
Yeah?
The problem is not exactly you. The problem is me too. Understand?
Yeah.
Yes, the problem is me
Right.
too. Why? Because our class is Thursday. We have one day only. I have one day only to work with you. Understand?
Yes.
That's a problem. That's a problem. How? Wow, I
We can do
forgot
on
it.
Wednesday.
What?
Maybe we can do on Wednesday
Maybe.
this week because I have Tuesday to train.
Yeah, but I think because you gave me this space to put you on Thursday, I think I have put someone. I'm not
Okay.
sure. I don't remember. Rayssa, my agenda is crazy. I'm having problems with many students.
Great. This is great.
No, that's not great. That's not great. That's a problem. That's a problem. Rayssa, what do you suggest? I mean, I forgot about it. It's on Friday already.
I forgot to remember you. I think.
Okay, so
I
let's.
don't know. I really don't know.
I have an idea
I'm a
here.
little.
I have an idea, and I'm gonna share this with you, and we are going to work on this together right now. So the research I was going to do with you, yeah, I'm going to do it now. So job interview, frequently asked questions, researcher, lab, university. Let's see if I have any information. Okay, so here I have one. Successful interviews, many websites. That's great. Okay, let's open the first one here. So Google is here to help us. We can see we have a lot of support on Google. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And you were going to say something, and I have interrupted you. I'm sorry.
No, I just looking for two and maybe interview for doctoral passions. You know.
That's good to research too. That's good to research too. But I believe, Rayssa, I believe you are not exactly going to start your doctorate in the first moment. I believe, Rayssa, they don't see you as a doctor student, as a candidate for the doctorate. They see you as a candidate for research first. Understand? Because
Yes.
you start there as a researcher, and then they are going to start the process for you as a doctorate student. I believe that's
I
it.
lost you.
You what? Are you with me, Rayssa?
I lost you for yes. Now yes.
Great. You hear me
Yes.
well?
What?
Do you hear me well?
Yes. We have a little delay.
Okay. Uh, do you hear me? Great. Okay, so the delay is small, maybe, probably. I don't know. Rayssa, here. I have 9 questions, and they are all together with your text, okay? Tell us about your
Mhm.
research interests. Why do you want to work for our laboratory and not for someone else? How do you imagine a typical day in work in our lab? How would you describe an ideal colleague or an ideal boss? What is your experience with this or that software? How do you make sure to make no mistakes in your work? We may sometimes work on a study for months, doing the same work day after day without seeing any results. How do you plan to stay motivated in such circumstances? Oh, that's a good question. Because remember, Raissa, the last results you got, they weren't so good, right?
Yes.
You weren't expecting that result, right? So
I
how do you
did.
plan to stay motivated in circumstances like this? That's a good question, very good question. And other questions you may face in your research assistant job interview and final thoughts. Okay, I didn't like this, but let's check it out. Well, Raissa, maybe let me just check here, Raissa. I'm a little worried. Okay, I'm a little worried. Let me check if I have a student on Wednesday. Let me just check it out.
Mhm.
Yes, Raissa. Let's